have to review and see what I want to do today. So I'm going to start up Notion. And my notes say I made a couple mistakes that I will have to undo. Great. Other thing is there is a design flaw with what we have right now. So like if this was just one player, not me being two people, it would be full screen, right? And I would have to type this code, right, that's pre-written. But what I realize is as I'm typing, I'm so focused on this left column that I can't really tell what's happening here. And that is where like I need to make decisions from. That's where the game is taking place, and I need to be aware of what's happening so that I could respond on the left side. I spoke with Iris about, Iris is my girlfriend, she's also helping design this. So she suggested making this dark themed so that this would just stand out more. And naturally, hopefully, the your eyes, your perspective, or what's it called? Yeah, that. Anyways, you'd be able to capture what's happening over there, just because it's a brighter color. So it's pretty acceptable too to have a dark theme for code editor. So I think it'll be a good thing to try out, and it's not hard. So I'm just gonna, let's see, take a screenshot of here to here. It'll give me two different color variations, this light gray and the black. So I created an image, and let's open that with Chrome. And I have an extension that picks out, no wait, that's the wrong one. I'll do that again. Screenshot here. Okay, so I have a color picker. And I want, how do I use it? Select. No. Eyedropper, maybe. How does this work? Whoops, can't pick from this page. Oh, extension to play with your local pages. Okay, so alternatively, I could put it on the app and then use the color picker. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick that image into code. Let's see, where's a good spot? Status, something container. Here we go. Oh, actually, on the left, that would be even better. Yeah, let's just put it here. PNG. Let's rename you. Pick. And we're gonna now put it in assets. Here. Okay. Save, wait, not yet. Save layer and go back to the app. Didn't like that. Oh, wait, that's not it. 0 error. Let's see what's on the other screen. Oh, just remembered the word peripheral. Okay, so yeah, your peripheral should allow you to catch what's happening on the brighter side. Listening, restart, nothing. Let's restart for real. Okay, let's open this up. No errors. restart the front end. Okay, let's try something. Connect. Nice. Okay. So the image should be on the screen. So I got the path wrong. Okay. Assets, not assets. What? Assets. Backend disconnected. Okay, here we go. All right, so we have the image there. Now we could get the color. All of that was just to get the color. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna be mad if it's just 0, 0, 0. Okay, it's slightly different. Okay, so we've got 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's put that in app SCSS. No, that's not a thing. Oh, this is backend. App SCSS. So primary background color could be this. Oops, 2 hashtags. And secondary background color can be that. Did I get it? Yeah, okay. Secondary. Oh, wait, that's for like dark theme. Tertiary it is. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna want info container to have background color. And that will be primary background. Was it primary background or background color? I forget. Oh wait, neither. Color background primary. Alright, sure. Info container. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, okay, good. And we're gonna flip the text to color, let's see, color secondary text. Color text secondary probably, right? Text secondary. This should probably be secondary because primary would be white. As a matter of fact, yeah. App SCSS. So this can go here, and this can undo. This can go here. Text primary, text secondary. Okay. Sweet. Let's take a look. That didn't do anything. Okay. Text secondary is white. Color text secondary. Color text secondary. So if not there, is there something overriding? We have order, position, invisible. That's it. There's no color override, so let's inspect. Color black. Selected option details. Selected option details. Let's put that here. Okay, so I have to get more specific. I don't quite want to do that. Oh wow, I really have to get specific. Okay. Code area, color, background color, maybe. Let's see. Oh, as a matter of fact, this could be gray. Yeah, let me just test it out. Actually, I'm gonna leave this alone. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, so if this is dark, I want this to be light. Selected option, no, that's above, okay. Selected option, P tag, area container, Y, oh, info container, okay. So that should have covered it. Oh, P tag. Okay. Yeah, all right. What about that one? Bottom section H4. Color text secondary. Okay, so that's everything. All right. This box, what do I want to do with it? Code area container. Code area. What is code area container and what is code area? So code area container is the wrapper around the code area. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and change that to background color secondary. And code area will have that. Didn't do anything. So didn't do anything. There are, oh, there's a code area back layer. I probably want that one. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, there we go, okay. And if I type, it'll be white, okay. That'll do for now. Is it, does it accomplish what I want though? So like I'm typing here, building equal back. I mean, I'm biased. I do feel more comfortable already just having it in the same color as my usual code editor. So maybe I'm not the best person to test this theory, but okay, let's move on. Next thing, we want to undo, what was that? Undo the position that I did in the back end. What does that mean? What did I do? Oh yeah, and this doesn't seem right. The filter, what was the point of that? Oh, scout should not fight. I think what this does is the scout won't get attacked, not that it won't fight. So I'm gonna undo that. So undo 13. What does that mean? X13. Okay. Oh, I think I was in reference to the center of the map. There are 21 grids if I recall correctly. So 11 is the middle, but I think the images are like skewed because I enlarged it or whatnot. So that is saying stay true to the center. 11 is the middle. And it's the image that's messed up, not the position. So X11. Okay. Oh, and there's a X plus 1 somewhere? No? Plus 1. Not quite. Well, let's look, plus 1? Just like that? Nope. Okay, got a hit. User login. Position plus 1. Not sure what that means. Well, I could look at when this was changed. 2 weeks ago, that's not it. 6 days ago, maybe. Resource. Point position Y, true position Y plus 1. No idea. Shuffle month. I'm just gonna leave it alone for now because I'm not sure what it's doing. Okay, but back to what we're trying to do was Scout should not fight. So currently, let's reset. Okay, if I make a Scout, it'll go out. And if this side makes a barracks and makes a slinger or penguin, and the Scout will try to fight, I think. Okay. So that guy's gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna send out another Scout and see if it walks past it or if it tries to fight it. Yeah, it's trying to fight it. So that's not good. Okay. So I think it has to do with is enemy in range. So if enemy is in range, right? What do we declare is enemy in range? Oh, here it is. Calculate is enemy in range. Okay, where's that? That's imported here. Calculate is enemy in range troop. If no enemy, return false. If no enemy or troop dot title triple equals Scout, enemy is not in range. I think that's the solution. So we're gonna try this again. You will build a barracks and you will build a penguin. Oops, that's not it. Penguin here, and then we're gonna wait for it to come closer, and then we'll send a Scout out. Okay. So the Scout should walk right by. Nice, it did. Alright, so it's doing its job. And that should be capturing the point, which it's not doing. Okay, well, we fixed one, and we found another one. That happens. Captured by, attempting by. I'm also gonna need images for that. We'll get to that when we get to it. Let's see. Capture resource points, probably. Ah, I remember why I did position x13. It was precisely because of this. Let me put the grid on, and we'll see. Map container. Okay. Okay, so here's our layout. It's pretty annoying to look at. So 11 is the center, but our image is on 13. So it doesn't think it arrived at the resource point, even though it did. Why is it on 13? Maybe if I fix it at its root, then we wouldn't have a problem. And there are 22, well, it starts at 0, so 23 points. The middle would be, should be 11. Because then from 0 to 10 is 11. From 12 to 22 is 10. Wait, that don't make sense. Oh, yes, it does. 10 subtract 0 is 10. 22 subtract 12 is 10. Yeah, and it's a square, so 11, 11 is the middle. The resource points are just not in the right column. Why? So do we have 13 referenced anywhere? No, not really. Definitely not in web, so that was the wrong place to look. Let's try it again. No, not an API. Why is it hitting 13? It's so strange. So let's send out a scout and see where he ends up. It's at 11:10. Where's this resource point? And TS. WWTS. Resource point 11:11. Interesting. That's correct. Yet when we get to resource, capture resource point, resource point, capture resource point, update, move. Huh. So resource point count now. Attempt. What are the conditions? Okay, if resource point captured by unit updated destination, current player updated team. Okay, resource point captured by, no. Attempt capture by. No, that's not really it. Else. Huh. Attempt capture resource point update. So where is current player unit update, find unit ID. Okay, so resource point captured by triple equals no. So we're just gonna skip this whole block. Else if captured by and captured by not equal, we're gonna skip that. So we're here. We're also gonna skip that. Where does this end? So we're landing here. Actually, how does this get called? Because it might not even be getting called. Let's put a console log here. Capture resource point. And I'm curious as to where this is getting called. Here. If resource point and is destination reached. This is starting to feel familiar. Oh. Oh. I think I see why. Is destination reached. Troop destination. Troop position. So I need to know what is your destination and what is your position. Okay, let's make a scout. I'll refresh first. Okay, so we have the scout. Let's go to our API. Destination is 1112. Position 1112. So that should be true. Is destination reached? Resource point equals game.resourcepoints.find resource point.position.x plus 2y. Don't think we need that. I think that had to do with the 13. So I need to search for +2. That's not good. Okay, so the same x-axis plus or minus 1. That makes sense. Because you could capture the point from either side. Okay, so let's look for +2. That was the only one. Good. Okay, so if I save now, will it work? I should remove that image, huh? Okay, now it's working. Good. Problem solved. Headquarters should default create scout. Headquarters should default create scout. Oh, okay, so swap these two. You're probably going to start the game off with a scout rather than a barracks. Oh, nice, and he's going home too, so that's still all good. Let's turn off the grid and just remove that image. And info container Thank you for your service. We can delete you now. Oh wait, that's okay. Yeah. So next up, headquarters should default grayscale. How do we go about that? And as a matter of fact, I should commit. So we don't lose our work. Get style. Code, I guess. Info container. Dark themed. Okay. And then on this side, what did we do? Git add, git commit. We fixed. Resource, position, center of grid. Okay. All right. How do we address the penguin situation? So, info container has a default, I think. Selected options, headquarters, barracks, lessons, instruction, handle change. Okay, might be top level app actually. Selected building. Okay, that's headquarters either way. Selected building. Game container. Doesn't really do anything, so I'm pretty sure it is info container. So what's happening here? Code options. Selected building. What is selected building? Dot title. Okay, that's headquarters. Type the following to send a something. Selected options. Title barracks. Okay. Handle change. If title. If selected title. Title. Selected option. Selected. Set selected building. Selected option. Selected building. I think that's important. Dot title. Units. Buildings. Okay. Let's keep going. Options. Dot map. Options. Dot map. What are options? Options are lessons. Okay. That's weirdly coupled together. What was it? Constants? Not constants. Seed? I don't remember. Lessons, where are you coming from? That is constants, okay. So we have barracks, scout. How do we switch positions? What happens? Scout, barracks. But barracks is still the default, so we gotta go back to info container. Handle change, title, blah blah blah. Selected option. Where does selected option get defined? Selected option, here we go. All right, so this is Scout. And that should do it. All right, we have Scout first, that's good. All right, so constant character equals Scout. There you go. The image is definitely left aligned, I think. It looks like the problem is. So we need to get it center aligned. And that applies to all the images. We could do that. So I'm looking at my notes. What should I prioritize? As player types code if matches another player. Auto switch option selection. Ah, that's pretty neat. That could wait though. Let's focus on getting these images right. Building distance is weird. I agree. So if we look at the code, actually we could inspect the browser. Let's do that instead. It's an image inside of a span. And div is the grid itself. Like we can see that the grid is quite small, and that's where the building should be centered on. Okay, so what can we do? What can we do? The span class needs to be centered. Okay, so if we go to CSS, whoops, I think it would be map. No, map, yeah. Okay, so headquarters, container position, absolute, display, flex, margin, no, justify, self, center, align, self, center. No. Okay. We can also play around with it right here. So if that didn't do it, what if this had display flex? Okay, and you had margin auto. No? What if we disabled all of this stuff? Something's happening. Still not really. Okay, so what if you had justify content, no, justify self, center, align, self, center, nope. There's the translate way of doing it. Translate XY center, transform translate. So I actually want to read two. Is required center boiled down to translate negative 50, 50. Move left by 50 along X, move up 50 along Y. Cause the child ghost reposition. Okay. So we're gonna try that here first. You will need position. Oops, no relative. Don't worry about display flex. And it's still not centered. Okay. Here. I wonder, does it have to do with the existing CSS? So like HP headquarters. Maybe let's not have that. And let's put that, no, undo. Position relative. Okay, so what we have, our div is massive, our span is puny, our image is oversized. Okay, not quite the result I wanted. So what happens if we have a massive div? I want to let's just get rid of all CSS, or we can do this side by side. Okay, so I'm gonna close that. This could be larger. Okay, we don't need that, and we don't need that. Okay, so if we, okay, if we play around with position, let's say absolute, oh boy, definitely not. So we want relative, but then headquarters container. I don't think this is the way. Okay. Let me inspect that. The div is there. There's all the previous divs. Span is there. Isn't this centered? This feels centered. It looks centered. Is it centered? Let's put our grid back. I'd say it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I think I fixed it without realizing what I did. Okay. position relative, and the HP is wrong, but we could play with that. Position absolute. Huh. So we'll just do top 0 and it'll be at the bottom. Okay. With 15 text align. Okay, so what if where's map container? Structure. Where's structure? Okay. The p tag comes first and then the image. But that's not what I'm seeing. So I wonder if I reverse it, what would happen? Display flex align items flex end. Yeah. Okay. So that's centered now. And I want a little bit of gap. So let's add padding to the HP. Padding bottom. Huge. Didn't do anything. Let's try headquarters all around. Okay, that works. So we probably want padding top. Yeah, okay. So we probably want medium. Small, even extra small. I don't know what are my options. Alright, small's okay. Alright, so that fixes headquarters, but what about barracks? So barracks is supposed to be on what grid? Create building. It's probably this 17. Let's put our grid back. But then also, I feel like it should just follow the same format here. Yeah. So it would be that. I changed this to padding instead. And save. Yeah. That's better. Okay. And also the resource point. Oh, we don't want padding for the barracks. It looks like that's way too far. Ah, interesting. So padding pushed that down, and that's not really what I want. So headquarters, don't do that. I probably still do want padding on the label. Let's try huge. So it's not padding, but margin, top, bottom, or what? Margin, top. And it would be negative value. Yeah, okay. Small. Okay. Okay. And then the resource point is also in the wrong spot. Where is resource? Headquarters snow container. Okay, it's got some stuff in it. Align item center, flex direction, column, justify content center. Actually, let's do center here too. Okay. Okay. So if I send a scout, it should be centered. To do that, we're gonna need unit container. Okay, flex direction, column, align items, justify. Justify content center. Nope. What about this one? Center. Okay. So this can be space between. Actually, I don't like that. This could just be row, and this would be center. And this will be space between. Okay. Oh, actually, I see what happened there. Undo, undo. Yeah. So the HP is also above it. Okay. Okay, I think everything is centered properly now. The only problem though, this grid. So like, let's remove the lines. Whoops. Okay. So when we build a barracks, everything is shifted to the left because this just became a bigger column. But I guess that's okay. You're gonna build the other. No, I don't like that because then we're gonna build the other thing, and then it's gonna get shifted back this way. As a matter of fact, when you start the game, it's already gonna do something weird. Alright, so full screen that. I'm gonna make a barracks. Yep, it shifted everything to the left. That's not good. So we want to hold our position. How to do. What is the class name here? Alright, barracks container. So in map container, wrong place, map container, barracks container, no, maybe structure, something container. Okay, perfect. So class name, building title, container, side, structure. How does barracks get set? Current player building, find is same cell. So what if instead of building the title, how should we do this? Structure, building. Okay, so barracks. Let's temporarily comment that out. Okay, so the barracks will just be true for that position. Same thing with enemy barracks. We'll worry about that when we get to it though. And then we come down to our HTML, we're saying barracks. Ah, perfect. So barracks and wait. What was I thinking? Barracks.title, building, find. Oh, this is not gonna work, never mind. Oh, we're not gonna find the building. Although const barracks position equals game.buildings. Wait, does that even make sense? Types. Nope, that's not a thing. Okay. So buildings is on the player. Darn it. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna do a temporary hack. Cell.x triple equals 17 and cell.y triple equal, what was it? 21 21 or 22. Span class name equals building space, or no, parenthesis needs to move here. Okay, so, oh, I don't think it was 22, I think it was 2. So, class name building space will have a width. Let's say it's 5WVW. Okay, this is just a theory about how I should proceed. Right, so if I make a barracks, it still ships. Ah, darn it. Ah, okay. Wait, no, there's something here. Building space. Interesting. Maybe I'm not completely off. All right, let's try that again. Okay, where's building space? Not found. I think I know why. So instead of you having width, the container will have width 5v width, right? Now let's inspect. No, I think I picked the wrong one. Oh, this is pretty tricky. I'm just gonna do it in the code. So map container, don't have that, but instead we will do something like, I think it's and yeah. Okay, so here, class name equals cell.x equals 17 blah blah blah, building space, or empty string. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well then. Okay. Whoa, that's not what I was expecting. What happened? Did I make a mistake? That's headquarters. That's building space. That's completely off the screen. Why did that happen? I'm confused. Why is it all the way over there? Well, whatever I did doesn't work. So let's not do it like that. headquarters, barracks. What did I change? I didn't. Okay. So buildings dot find enemy player barracks. Find building. You're not gonna find the building, but I mean, like, how do I ensure? Alright, how about we just leave it alone? It's not the end of the world that it ships. I will make a note to come back to it. Okay. The waddle is weird. Yeah, that is true. So refresh, nothing. The backend is down. How do we make it waddle when it takes the step instead of mid-step? Let's look at map container, unit container, keyframes, waddle, rotate from, okay. So I think this needs to be a variable. Sometimes it'll be from -20 to 20, sometimes it'll be 20 to -20. And the animation would take 1 second instead of half a second. How do we get it to flip back and forth? That's the question. Okay, so we have style, and there's an object. Okay, is there a, what should I do? Let's look at types. So the unit has position, target, destination, but not some reference to time. What if it's by x-axis or y-axis? Y-axis. Because you're always trying to move towards the other direction, right? So like, if you're odd, you'll wave this way. If you're even, you'll wave this way. That way, every time you take a step, it looks like you're modeling. That could work. Let's give it a try. Map container. Okay, headquarters, troop, character. Let's go to character. And we have image, class name. Perfect. And we're going to add a style. Equals is an object, a string, waddle sign. No, wait, no, that's not right. It should be degree. Yeah. And that will be, I don't know. Okay. unit dot position dot no dot y mod to triple equal 0. So basically, if it's even, negative 20 degree and 20 otherwise 20 degree. Did I do that right? Map container, no, it's tag. Okay, and then wait, there's an error. Oh, I need to do the type as reacts, yes, as property. There we go. And now in map container, instead of 20 degree, we would wonder, it being a string doesn't look like it would work. But, you know, let's just test this like this as it is. See what happens. Oh, okay, so it doesn't like being a string. That's a problem. How can I resolve? Can it just be a value? Didn't think so. Alright, so if I have to pass, I don't know, maybe it'll convert it for me. Who knows? We'll see. So this will be var dash dash degree, or I should just call it tag. And well, that's not good. So how about -20 and -20? Right, okay. Tag, and then tag. So it'll be like 20 degrees and holy shit, what am I doing? var dash dash tag times -1 tag. Oh my goodness, if this works, I'd be very, okay, it doesn't work. Reasonable. Rotate, looks like it might accept the first one though. Let's just say 50 tag here. Okay, so Oh, it actually accepted the first one. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that to work. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not true, because yeah, it didn't accept the first one. How do I make this work? So I passed in a number, but it was expecting a number in this case. For this, it's expecting something completely different. Oh, they're right next to each other, okay. So what if I tried that? So it should just be at 20 degrees, right? Why is nothing happening? I don't know. Does it have to do with the CSS? Maybe. So I'm gonna put this back to 20 degree. That's negative 20 degree. Okay. Nothing. Oh crap, did I break it? Oh, disconnected. That's okay. Oh, alright. So there's that, and then there's... Oof, this is not looking good. Wait, where's the barracks? I definitely broke something. Oh. What did I change? Constants. That's fine. Info. Yeah, that's fine. And style. Degree. Map container. I changed the CSS, but it was working just before. That should be okay. Maybe take this out. Scout, barracks, slinger, penguin. What the fuck is happening? I don't comprehend. Oh, okay. Oh, something's weird. Whoa. That's not right. Okay. We'll get to that when we get to that. The waddle. Let's fix the waddle. So like we're passing in some value. We can't use a string, right? Let's look this up. CSS, no, JS, variable, CSS. Okay. At percent. Screen height at percent. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so this would be var dash 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 tag. Problem character tag. I guess the fucking egg. No. Rev tag. Reverse degree. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Position and y. Blah blah blah. Negative 20 tag. 20 tag. How about we say from to? Yeah, from tag to tag. Okay, so you will be from tag to tag. That's better. I don't like the jumpiness of it, but that's better than before. Okay, so we'll build a barracks. And our barracks will build another penguin. How do I make it not jump? Or, and also this weird bug. I think it has to do with the snowball. Yeah, it looks like it has to do with the snowball. Okay, so that happens here. Position relative. With 3 animation throw from 2. How about we don't worry about animation? Oh, okay. Not sure. Okay, it gets wonky when it reaches a specific grid. So what if this wasn't a thing? Does it still matter? With animation, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. You know what? Let's just remove it completely. This. Okay. Okay. It doesn't have to do with the snowball, it just has to do with a certain position on the grid. So it's like overfilling. Maybe, I think I need to change the destination to plus or equal 1. But that doesn't feel right. I think it's a styling issue. The only thing that I did change was the style. Somehow this worked out, so that's good. But what's wrong? What's wrong? App container, display grid, background image, justify content, space between. I don't think I need that. Nope. Headquarters position relative. Barracks. Building space. Barracks. Headquarters. Maybe display flex direction, column, justify content flex n. Okay, let's try that again. That's not going to work. Oh, that's so weird. So it's pushing it down. The grid is getting out of line. Why? Map container height. Display grid, background image, no container, headquarters container. building space. Maybe is that the problem? I don't know. Just vanish? What? Everything is pushed down. Maybe turning on the grid would be nice. Whoa. What? There's no grid. That's So something is taking up a lot of space. It looks like maybe position absolute wasn't such a terrible thing. Position absolute. No containers, no. Okay, so barracks. Looks like the snow's in the right spot. I don't know about the buildings though. No, it's still happening. Why? That's not good. Okay, well that center stuff, which is good. then that happens. Wow. What about this guy? Absolute. Nope. Huh. Does it have to do with position relative? Hey, where did it go? I think the game's over. Okay. So position absolute, it looks like there's a better option here, but it poses its own problems. What? I think I was better off at the beginning of the day. I'm gonna undo all of this. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, at least it didn't teleport. So, I do want the rotating thing though. So this will be, what was it? Var dash dash from something to deck. Var dash dash from deck. Second. Okay. Let's turn that back on. Actually, let's add that. And then we'll turn that back on. We can see it's not in the right spots. Snow container. Position. relative no display flex direction column justify content center align item center. Okay. Let's send something out. Okay, okay. Headquarters position relative. Let's just start with that. Oh, doesn't like that. Yeah, so it doesn't like relative. Absolute. Can we still do display flex though? Display flex direction column. Justify content center, align items center. It's not very centered, but whatever. It disappeared. What? Relative. So it needs to be absolute. Wow, okay. Or maybe just don't do display flex. Snow container. What if this was absolute? Then it's not centered. Okay, it's good to know. Now it is centered. Okay. So it seems like the container should be relative. The units, though, maybe don't have display flex, but position absolute. And then that will allow our containers to be relative. Nope. Position. Absolute. Yeah, it likes absolute. How come snow is relative? Unit is absolute. I think I see why. Okay, so it's an API problem. Where is create unit? Let's just look for destination. No. Maybe here, destination, yeah. So y is either 3 or 20. Let's try 4, 19. Is that right? Because why? So I think the headquarters. No, where's the headquarters? Let's see. 221. So 419, yeah. 419. And save. And this will now allow me to make this relative. This could be absolute though. No? Let me refresh that. So the barracks. Okay. No. That's not it. Darn. What to do? That just doesn't make much sense. So I'm going up there. Once it steps on 5, it's broken. It does look like it has to do with the snowball, doesn't it? Unit.target snowball. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. headquarters just cannot be relative? What if this was absolute? This has to be absolute. Yeah. Shit. Why? What if these were relative? But if that's absolute, how do I center it? Headquarters, container, right? Okay. So let's just test some stuff. Headquarters, container, position, absolute. Just, I don't think that matters because it's taking up the whole grid. Yes?
Are you streaming?
Yes. Are you hungry? Well, let's have lunch. Why is this so confusing? I just want to center it. What do you want for lunch? What do you want for lunch? What do I need to make? What do I need to make? Position. Absolute. Maybe I'll just not center it. It doesn't seem worthwhile right now. Okay. Why is it going so far? Then again, this is supposed to be over here. So when it's relative, it looks right, but it doesn't behave right. That's so annoying. So like, if that's not a thing, and snowball, character structure. Oh, I didn't comment this one out. Maybe that's it. Alright, so I've comment both of them out. That might be it. Okay, so barracks and scout or whatever. whatever. So let's see. There are no snowballs involved anymore. Just gonna waltz up to the headquarters. No problem. Okay, good. Good. I think I can undo this. For 19.3, yeah, blah blah blah. Delete that. Undo. Okay, and go here. So it was the snowball that was messing things up, which means we have free range to do whatever we want. That's the problem. Okay, so let's start back here. So right now it's overlapping. I don't want that. This can be relative. Okay. Actually, I kind of liked it, absolutely. Capture by type by, yeah, I'm gonna keep that there. And then justify content, I don't think I need. Headquarters container position relative. This can all be relative. Top. Nothing. It's fine. Okay. Position can be relative. HP is relative. Basically, we don't need that. Top. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Unit can also be relative. Don't think we need that. Let's try it. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, we're fine. Whoa. That's interesting. So, like, take tiny little steps and then that's a big frame, so it makes a massive jump. Oh man, I don't think that's gonna work out. Well, let's try display flex, justify content center. Let's remove the grid. It's not terrible. Stuff is teleporting. That's not great. Yeah. So container display flex call direction. Justify only. I suppose display flex direction column center. That is not good. So if we have position absolute on, no, we can't do that. Position relative. What if it's not 1FR? Grid template. So like, but that's the whole point, isn't it? Otherwise I wouldn't use grid. I would just have a bunch of divs with a forced width. I don't know. The whole point of grid was to make this easier. Is it making it easier? I don't know. Stuff I need to think about. We could take a break here, pick up after lunch.